Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again. We're playing some more Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. And we are the Warmaids of Calradia, as always. And we're about to take Restless Castle from this lady. Apparently, she is very much... Oh, yeah, the Linoleum clan doesn't like us for that one. Alright, we're going to put in a battering ram there. And I think that's it. I think we're just going to put a battering ram and then jump on there. Settlement. Okay, that's a settlement being raided. Okay. Now, yeah, this number changes literally every time I look at it. But when we finished the war with, when we began the war with her, part of the reason we began this war rather than others is because we were paying $34.60 a day. The moment we declared war, she was ready to peace out for $2,600. You'd have to check back in the last episode, but she was ready to peace out for about 2/3 as much. And I don't think I checked it at the end after we took Diathma from her and knocked off a couple other lords. And now, somehow, she's perfectly okay with trying to charge us another 30% more than when we started. $41.90. I'm not sure what this lady's getting at, but she has some guts. She got some balls. Alright, there we go. Restless Castle is prepared to be raided. It's only 112 people. The garrison is 31 of them. There's almost nobody of any strength here. We are literally... I would like to send the troops, but I don't think we'll do that. But we will go in and just assault. I started recording this episode before. I'm going to hit auto deploy a few times and see how it amusingly relocates everybody. Infantry here. Archers here. Okay, infantry needs to be in an actual line. Yeah, like that, guys. There you go. And presumably, you guys will recognize that your job is, of course, to charge. 3. You're the horses group. Okay, you guys can go over here. 4 is mounted archers. You guys can come up here, take a nice loose formation across here with a good view vantage point, please. A little wider. There we go. And 5. 5 are footmen. Okay, I want you guys to be ready for a charge up here. 6 is an archer group. Go into spread formation. You can obviously sit right here. Now, I am 5% confident that they will do anything useful. The archers usually do. But the rest I wouldn't bank on. So we're just going to leave them all nicely clustered right up here. Wait a second. Oh, you guys are an archer group. Okay. You can probably then come in... you know what? Where's our line here? You can go here. And then I'll ride over there and I'll get them started. Okay, so at this point, everybody is in position, right? I'm going to begin the assault, and then I'm going to tell infantry can F3, F4, delegate. You can delegate. 5, you can delegate. Archers, I want you up here. A little further. Archers here. Alright, out of that first person mode. Sorry guys, pardon me. Up and over. Alright, the infantry will delegate. Now that's amusing. That is part of my archer contingent, who was told specifically to do something. The infantry backed up, ran over to here, regrouped. They went from here, back that way and this way. The AI is 100% needs to be focused. 100% if they're going to hit their 11-month target for full release, there's 0 time left for them to do anything except for focus exclusively. No bugs, no nothing. The only thing they can afford to spend any time on if they intend to have any chance of a proper release, this can't be, like, I am so confident this is true. The only thing they can focus on is the AI in sieges. Nothing else needs work. If they never touched anything in this game again, but made the siege AI work, even if they made it hard, if they made it work at all, it would be one of my favorite games of all time. If they just took the time to do that one thing. You guys aren't going to push me out again. You literally spent the whole time standing there until I got to the door. Look, they even give us commands to tell them to, you know, get up there. It's not a command they can do. You click on it, she swings her arm, nothing happens. Zero happens. If you tell them to do that, they will stand and do nothing for the rest of the day. If you leave them to delegate command, they'll run around and do a few things usefully. That's it. They're very scattered, very spread out, very ineffective, but they will do something, at least. I don't know how I got that hit, but okay. You can't hit him up there, dude. He is literally on a stairwell. You cannot hit him up there. Got him in the leg. Push, boys. Push. Your lady is with you. Push. Okay, I'll go out and push from the other side. With a pointy thing in my hand. A flying point. There you go. There you go, boys. Finish it off. There's almost none of them left. I wouldn't mind getting up there and having a look, but... Oh, you know, they will let me. Okay. Aha! Have at you, fellas! I just about hit one of our boys. Oh, no! Really? It lags me over a cliff. Oh my god, really? Really, game? Oh, so yeah, this is not the first time I've tried this siege. Last time it was too much of me raging at it, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna put guys through to listen to me rant for 15 minutes about this. I was literally like 12 minutes in of nothing but raging rant for how stupid the AI was and how laggy. This is the smoothest it got. Because apparently you can't tell them what to do, or the computer's just like, I don't know how to handle things. I don't know what to do. That dude is in trouble. He's meeting friends on both sides. I think he's also the last man standing. By the confusion of the guys running around all over the place here. There we go. That is so dumb, though. I'm now at 0 health. Because walking down the stairs, I turned, switched weapons, and glitched. And went down there. That's so dumb. 11 dead on our team. See? We won when I did it the last time. But I was raging too much. This is the calm version of me right now. And with the AI, oh my gosh, it's been bugging me lately. Anyways, look at this. The Fiend champions all lined up at the wall. That's the way I like it. Nice. They got 45 of the 90-something kills. They basically effectively got half the kills by being out there and lined up. But yeah, it was like 40 dead because of the glitching. They're just standing there. One guy would go up a ladder, get slaughtered. Another guy would go up a ladder, get slaughtered. Instead of the row that did this time. It's better. It's better than it used to be. They used to always just go up one at a time, and frequently would just stand there and nobody would go up. Just feel like, this is the dumbest AI ever. It's now the second dumbest AI ever. Followed only by the AI of this previous versions. Okay. Okay, enough ranting from one castle. That's enough, Drake. Wait a second. We're over our limit. We need more people. Alright, there we go. Siege AIs are... Sieges are the most important part of this game. They're also the worst part of the AI. So whenever people ask me in-game, in like streams and stuff, oh, Sporian was actually here. And of course I can't take him. Why? Why can I not take you with me? You're not a faction leader. Unless you've just become faction leader. Whatever. Yeah, whenever questioned on it, it is always the thing. The worst part ever of this, the worst part exclusively of this game, is that the Siege AI takes the game, when you get to the point where sieging happens, it takes it to the point where your sanity depends on hitting auto-resolve or letting the AI do the run. And you have to do things like knock all the walls down when you outnumber them 10 to 1, or you sit there and get frustrated with them. Because they can't figure out how to just climb a ladder, or climb up a ladder on a siege, or not, you know, or knock down the gates and then not stand there. They'll knock down the front gate and then they'll stand there. There'll be 50 of them standing out there in archery range, not going underneath and taking the second gate out. 2 guys will be hitting the wall, while 40 stand back and get shot with arrows. Just that alone is what they need to deal with. There you go. End of the rant. 10 minutes in, done ranting. As long as it doesn't kill me again with some nonsense. Alright. What is this place's situation? Well, it's out of food. But they're not going to lose a lot because, you know, there's no garrison here. Which we need to fix. This is going to her as well. The loyalty is trashed because the villages are ripped apart. The security is non-existent because there is no security, because there is no... there is no AI, or there's no garrison at all. We're not doing loyalty. We're going to hit militia. Really is the only thing that matters for her right now. I think we'll let her finish that. And then probably the workshop. Then anything that's level 1 or 0 and 1 can go up. And that's about it. That's all there is to do here. Okay, speaking of the garrison, 369 people. If there's any that we can personally contribute, that's basically it. Unfortunately, if we let our people leave, and then we give the castle to anybody, they will immediately, our crew will immediately hand over all of their elite troops, or not all of them. They'll hand over 20, 30, 40 troops from each of the family members and throw away a bunch of really good troops that we worked on, so we will not let them do that. I will, however, tell this, you know what, actually, if I go back in there, will the other clan... Oh, Lemenon has been taken prisoner by the Southern Empire. Abilitos, one of the guys we want to recruit. Well, that didn't work great. Leaving the mercenaries out on their own has not proven highly profitable at this point. There are 3 of the 5 left with the troop. He's back on his feet with 34 recruits, probably all recruits. But anyways, letting those mercenaries do their thing is not exactly working out for them, is it? I don't know if we actually put any prisoners in here other than him when we come back in here, eh? And I don't think the others will put any militia in. No, they won't. Okay. Let's leave here and resolve... Oh, we can't yet? Okay. I'm going to actually have Chalia. I don't really want them to go. Because if they let them go, they're going to go suicide. That's the problem. Okay, well that relations is now at 0, so I really, or at minus 100, so, you know, I don't think we care much past that point. I don't think you can get any lower. Settlement of Corios is under attack by Fea. Oh, we're near there. Rios. Alright, sharing food. How many days of food do we have? 31 days. Resos is, of course, going to go to Chalia as well. Thank you, Chalia. Your relations with Chalia have increased. Have they really? Have they really, though? I don't know if that actually is a thing. 19 relations. Okay, we could give her some support. Increased by 1 for giving her... I think we just gave her some influence. I think that's how that works. We gave her 6. But no, we gave her... Oh, she's got 44 influence right now. I don't know how many we gave her. Let's do it again and test. Clan, Noretzis. She's got 44 influence right now. Click here to support. She's got 56. So apparently we throw away a bunch of it to give her like a third of the influence that we give her. That's alright. Alright, I would like the boys to go for a run. Are we close enough? There we go. Fasos, dismiss. Eli, dismiss. Actually, the whole clan can do a run at this gal. Take Fayette. No, no, no. Don't run away. Don't run off and do your own thing. Eli seems to want to stand there every time now. And Aaliyah doesn't seem to want to do a job either. Nope. So this is also okay, they must have changed something. I'm sure they altered some AI or something again. Certainly not for the better, because clearly when you have no way to chase down armies or chase down people, you should be able to send a unit off to do that, but it's not a thing you can do. Teledogs of the Battanians has declared war on the Southern Empire. Well, that's positive. That is very positive. That will help us both now, look at that, down to 2610, and later. They've raided 3 of our villages, which is not great. 2 successful sieges on our part. They've lost over 1,000 strength. Okay, what's this castle like? It's got 104 defenders, including with their friend Interior, who has just left. No, he's not just left. Maybe he has. Siege equipment? No. No, we're not doing siege equipment here. Let's put up the walls and charge the walls. We don't even need the gate. We don't even... If that ballista is not up by the time we get the thing up, we're running. We're charging. There we go. Alright. Vlandia, the Battanians made peace. Kazate, the Battanians made peace. Vlandia and the Battanians made peace. What? What? What just happened? And I can't see it anymore because that'll fade away and I can't... There's no log. You can't read that log again. Can't bring it up here, and if I hit cancel and pause the game... And oh! They've changed it! Oh, I can redo it! Oh, good! Okay. Caladog declared war on the Battanians. The Log of the Mad won a tournament. Bortu's gained more stewardship. Regia of the Southern Empire grants Sibel Zamor Castle. Shibel Zamor Castle to Bellator. How did Oh, Shibel Zamor would have been under... You're at war with the Battanians still, and the Kazate. And yet there's 2 messages in that list at the bottom. Oh, the Vlandians and the Battanians. Sorry, I thought it said the... For some reason I was reading that as the Southern Empire. Okay. So the Battanians just totally pieced out with everybody, except for her. So now they are just at war with the Southern Empire. We're still paying them tribute through the nose. That's fine. We'll do this, lead this assault before that trebuchet or whatever it is gets on the wall. I think it must have been a catapult, because otherwise it should have been up faster. Okay, that is way too far back for you guys to be standing. This is a tiny little fortress. Where are the ladders? Where are the ladder points? Is it just me, or are there no ladders? Did we forget to bring them? Is that not where we siege? I'm feeling the problems here. Okay, infantry there. Bowmen in loose formation. Right there. Horses there. Mounted archers in loose formation. There. Archers. There. 5 that doesn't have a group. Oh, no, 5 that doesn't have a number. You can go there. Okay, you guys are cavalry. Right here, please. So, 1 and 3 need to be on command. Okay, begin the assault. 1, 3. Sergeants in charge. Where's the Where's the defenses? Where are you guys running to? That's infantry running off to go...
Infantry! Riders! Here! Archers! Mounted bowmen!
Why did you just switch?
Onward!
Oh crap, didn't mean to give that command.
Forward!
It's hardly a wall, but okay, we'll take it. My archers should be ripping these guys apart. What are archers doing?
So archers! Get moving! Riders! Mounted archers!
Here,
Onward!
shoot them. They're right there. Shoot them. And these guys are like, nah, there's 3 ladders, but do we really need 3 ladders? We could just use none. That would be a number that would work too. Yes, I know one guy's climbing. Come on. Come on. They're just sacrifice man after man after man without going anywhere useful. Oh, that somebody's gotten around to the second line. Look at this. Oh, they didn't get to the second one. They're like, oh, let's abandon this ladder and go after a new one. It's like they can't take the instruction to do both. I don't understand it. They legit... Are these guys not even going? Oh, they are going. Oh, man. This game's AI is just loving me, isn't it? I'm loving it. I sure am. Oh, and now that I get here, you decide you're going to go up. You better hustle, mister. Oh, and they bring somebody back now. Nope. Where are you guys?
Infantry!
Get up here! Oh my god! Just impossible. Just impossible. All these guys are coming from the other side. I don't get it. I don't get it. worst siege AI you could do. Look at that, we lost 34 of them because they stood there and got shot at the walls. One man at a time. Up and chop, and up and chop. Oh my god. Well. Yeah. What family are you with? Apis? Vargas Castle? I mean, how? Isn't this the castle that we just took? Sure you guys don't actually own Vargas Castle? Well, you know, I could be wrong. The whole you owning Vargas Castle. Pretty sure I own Vargas Castle. Thought so. And just smash the relations again. Yeah. Settlement ownership change. Good. Manage les garrisons. Nope. Nobody to manage here. Okay, done. Now, we gotta remember not to go into these cities right now. We need to check this out, throw in some money. Do that. You know, yeah, that's fantastic. Finish that up. Is it 1 day to complete the next level? I think so. And then we'll put the gardens in, the militia, and that. Do your workshop, Castellan's office. No, the granary you can sort out on your own, ma'am. We'll go switch you to militia training. At least the security and stuff is the food and everything. There's things that are functional here. This is better than the other place. We don't have any garrison to put in. There are prisoners to manage? No. We could leave some prisoners because, you know, we're not really doing any good. You know what? I can actually recruit these prisoners and put some units into the keep as garrison. Might as well. May as well put them in. Okay, done. There, garrison, and the ones we just grabbed, there. Even the archer cavalry, Memlet cavalry can go in. And there. That leaves us probably over our number. Nope. 86. Okay. That's fine. Right there. Okay. Out we go. Now, leaving that, let's boost up the cohesion a little bit. Now let's see what the situation is for the politics. 2200. I think we peace out right there. Before we do, let's double check. Is there anything else that we really, really desperately want? I would like Amitatis myself, I think, to close out our little loop here. And let's head down that way and see what it's like. Let's head down that way. Rios is under attack again. They're raiding another village. Let's head over to Amitatis. As long as none of the castles don't get re-sieged while I'm doing this, we're okay. Neochorus. Vargos Castle, lovely. Chalia, there's your next castle, friend. Thank you, sister. The throne is serving well, and shall be reinstated as a mighty power of the north. As the mighty power of the Northern Empire. Instead of the Northern Empire, you are the Northern Lady of the Empire. Not a separate empire. No, no. No, indeed. Gazette taken prisoner by steppe bandits. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Settlement getting raided again. A false message here again. It's fine. We have 4 spare slots we could fill. 1, 2, 3. That'll do. So number 364, huh? I mean, we can definitely take it. Do we? 245 guarding Thorius Castle? I don't even know where her army is. Like, she supposedly has a giant army. I mean, we can peace out at any moment here. And it doesn't look like they're sieging anything that, any, like, cities or castles or anything. But again, we've had a bad record with the AI actually recognizing that there's important things to tell me, like my capital getting taken, or so, or, you know, minor little details like that seem to have passed the AI's attention grabber behind, or in the past. So we'll see. All right, let's try and take Amatatis. If we get a big army coming at us, unless it's something we can easily. How did you just get a recruit? Eli, you little bugger. He like ran in and was like, hey, you, guard, come here. What the heck? He just recruited somebody from Amatatis while we're about to besiege it. That's fantastic. Okay. Why is my relationship smashed with a bunch of people all at once when I start a siege here? Seems a little weird, but okay. We'll put the trebs down. You guys have a level 2 walls only, actually, on a city. That's embarrassing for you, madam. Do that, that, and that, and we're going to see what it takes to take this city out. They did start with a bit of defenses. That's a Battanian army. Huh. Interesting. A 1,000-man Battanian army running towards her lands, or through her lands. Nope, I stand corrected. A 1,778-man Battanian army. Yeah, see, and I was thinking we should turn around and attack the Battanians. This is nice, because anything that she tries to muster right now will be scared off by that, presumably. Apparently not. Apparently they'll just ignore it. Unfortunate. Okay, well the first siege equipment is up. No hits, good. Marientis, there's a few of them trickling in here, and I'm a little concerned about that. If they've got a large army, we'll just peace out, actually, is what we'll do. Because that was part of the plan, right? This is still up in the air as to whether this siege will go. We can change it at any moment. Their siege engines have not been doing huge damage to us. And our siege engineers are building quick. Oh, there is Eritha with a supposed army, but 102. What is your contingent? You are almost... Aserai peasants, really? Okay. Let's put the siege equipment in. And do this fight. You're too confused. You're actually trying to get somewhere. Pounding the daylights out of it. More and more of them are flowing towards us. And Vlandians have declared war on us. We're not going for that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know what they were charging us before, but we're not doubling down on that situation at all. 1,600 would be the tribute when we end this. If we ended this right now. How's the walls looking? Breaching, but not down yet. More of them pouring in. Alright, let's see what they do. Is that enough for you guys to spark the fight? No. Nobody's that bold yet. Nobody's sure they're going to take this. In a field siege, in a field battle. Come on, come on, come on. Take it down, take the walls down. Do it faster, another couple hundred guys and they'll jump us. There's one wall breached. Oh yeah, there we go. There's enough of them. Alright, there it is. That's the breach. We lead the assault. And then they will scatter. They were just that half a day late. That 1 hour too late to stop us. Worth it. Worth it. 100% worth it. Ah, controls. Recruit them all when I try to click it. Use the right buttons, Drake. Come on. Control click. Otherwise the thing moves on you. Gotta pause quick, because that was ready to slap in my face. One new perk available to select. Do I really? I do. An engineering. You build fire versions of which I always build. Alright, lead the assault. 359 of them. I'm hoping that this is not changed, that they're not able to, you know, muster a fight with the troops outside. That would be really weird. What really should be happening here is there should be a giant army behind us about to pound the daylights out of the place. Now, what I don't know is, did we get rid of all the siege equipment, or did they have anything actively on the walls at the time? Looks like they did not have any. So I'm going to pull out these entirely to let the boys do the proper... Oops, no. Let the boys do proper work. There we go. Alright, everything auto-deploy. Where's our line? I don't see... That is where it's crossing, but I don't see the rock line. Usually there's like an indicator. There you go. Riders can come over here. Horse archers can go in that formation. There, please. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Why are you recognizing that as something so terrible to try to pass? Okay, whatever. Whatever, guys. Where's the breaches? One there, one there. Jeepers. Okay. At least move them... That's weird. At least move them all up modestly close to the front line. That would be great. You guys can come here. Why is it so limited? Kind of weird location, but alright. Begin. Everyone. Sergeant's in charge. Like Charles in charge, but a little different. What the dickens is that? Am I mistaken, or is there a giant bunch of their troops? Oh yeah, that's awkward. That's very unpleasant. That's amusing. They stand at the breach, running. Come on, need the headshots. Okay, somebody else got him. Good. I find this strange. Very strange. This is the weirdest, they got themselves caught out. What the heck were they doing? Like, I don't know what you'd be doing to... Nice. Nicely done, boys. This is very weird, battle. Very weird battle. That was a bit of a shot in the dark. That was a bit of a blind, foolish shot there, for sure. I'm looking forward to seeing what positive comes out of the new 1.5.6. I'd really like to think that they've done a lot of focus that, because they put a new feature apparently. I haven't played it yet, but apparently there's a new deal where the battle can continue inside the keep. Now I don't know if that's going to be like some weird thing where they're like, oh, let's make it where it's like you can only choose 20 troops and you charge it. If it's like another like encampment sort of a bandit camp sort of a deal, you're gonna be a little concerned. And why are there siege weapons hitting our walls? Just realized that. I disconnected them all and they still went. I must have hit another button afterwards. Oh well. Oh, I probably auto-deployed after doing that. Good renown, good influence. 42 dead. Okay. No family members executed, I'm trusting. I've also been trusting that the game won't crash on these sieges, which is nice to see that it actually came through for us. There we go. No clan members, no clan leaders killed. 70 prisoners. What? Oh, we got the next tier. 355 capacity. That's really good. We can hold 355 ourselves right now. That is a little spectacular. All right, now, do we respond to this hodgepodge of nonsense out here in the attempt to improve the situation here? 2090. 2090. I don't think we do. I think we keep Amatatis for ourselves as our last claim holding in the central and western lands. I don't remember which. I think Danistica, Vostrum, Onira. I don't remember if I know Phakion and Lycaron and Poros are all in the same. I don't remember if Amatatis was part of the Southern Empire originally or Western Empire. I don't recall, but it's going to be in our holdings, and we're going to keep it. These are the six holdings, or 7, I guess. I can't hand that off to her. I would like to hand Senyopa off to Chalia. Can't do it though. All right. To the keep. Now this place is going to be our garrison. Not sure that we're going to do much with it right now. Let's throw what we have surplus in here. There we go. We only have 285 of 360 potential troops. So 19 in the garrison isn't as low as I expected it to be. Nobody in the dungeon. I'm wrong. Brianne in the dungeon. Let's go out of here. See if we have anyone else to, any of the named fellows or ladies or whomever it was. No, must have escaped last time. It's not surprising. We have way too many prisoners right now. Militia spearmen and militia archers can go away. We're not going to recruit them. The veterans will keep. They're worth recruiting. Does that put us, looters can go away? Does that put us, that puts us well below. Okay. Alright. Now, I think right at that point, it's time to immediately end the war. Let those, that rabble outside the door find themselves something else to do with their time. And we will conclude this war immediately. Dropping it from 3460 per day to 2090 per day, taking a city of Amatatis for us. Deathma goes to, I should double check to make sure they're all still intact. Varagos, Deathma, and Resos still in her control. And we peace out immediately with the Southern Empire. They're dropped down to 9,700. Casualties have been inflicted on both sides, though. They have indeed. 4 successful sieges. They got 5 raids on us. Let's peace out. She's behind us on this one. No kidding. You got your 3 lands. You're desperate to maintain them and keep them. And there you have your peace, milady. You have your peace. Alright, so this city goes to us. In the future, my hope is to have somebody to run the cities of the south, and she will run the cities of the north. I really wish we could give away this city, but we can't. If we did something, we could do something really ridiculous, like empty it out in the state of a war. We could have went in there and pulled everyone out and just stuffed them in the next castle over, sort of thing, and then ended, and then let somebody just obliterate it. Oh no, they took my castle. Go back and then give it to somebody else, right? That's a little gamey nonsense, but it would work. Having said that, I mean, I don't want to mess around like that, but next update, 1.5.6, we will actually be able to see, and I'll know later this week what kind of situation it's like. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, so I'm kind of eager to do that. The granary finishing, okay, and then what? Don't really care about the marketplace right now. Our taxes are not the concern here. Building the place back up is the concern here. A little bit of time for the militia to build, and then, oh, look at the food stocks are huge. That's great. Security will be solved once the garrison is solved. I mean, I can just dump troops in there as garrison. Like, I could put the Fiends, for instance, in the city. That would solve the security problems substantially. What else? Inadequate garrison is actually causing a -1, not just not adding enough, but looted villages is an issue, settlement issues. We'll deal with this city now for the remainder of, the next 10-15 minutes of today's episode. We'll try to focus on getting Amitatis here set up, possibly grab a smith or a silversmith or something. One of these shops, perhaps, would be great. So, granary first. The food seems to be doing spectacularly, actually. I think then the next thing is to do is a garrison. Is there anybody that we should bring up here? It's not desperate right now. It's really not. If we focus on the militia growth for a while... Wait a second. It's already growing at 10 a day. You know what? I think we'll go with Festival. I think we'll start the loyalty growth immediately. We will hit peace right away. Garrison will solve the loyalty issues. You know what? Stick it with militia. You got 50k to start spending on it. That's great. Troop recruitment. We can bring a couple on immediately to throw into the garrison, and then we'll sort out what we do with the garrison going forward. So let's check here, make sure all is well. Now, the Northern Empire doesn't exist effectively. The Khazate are pretty uppity, but they are fighting the Southern Empire right now, and so are the Battanians. So I'm thinking now's our chance to go hit Epicrote. First of all, though, I need to deal with... Wait a second. It's Khazate. Yeah. Wait a second. There was only 3 of them in the war. Valandians, Aserai, Battanians, and Khazate. All 4 of them should be in on this event. Should they not? The Aserai are not at us on this one. Interesting. The Aserai opted to not join in on the conspiracy against us. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? Alright, so, army-wise, we're not going to reinstitute. We're going to thank the ladies and send them off on their own. In fact, we're going to send everyone off on their own to do their thing. Unfortunately, that means some of them will run and drop garrisons off in places that we would rather them not, but that's okay. They'll have time in between, we hope, between now and the next time. Between now and the next war, I'm hoping we'll have time to help, to let them rejuvenate their forces. Let's dump off all the unessentials there. And everything else here. Good. You're good on food stocks. You're not good on food stocks. You have a ton of food stocks. Interesting. Hold on a second. They have 0 food in there. Like, 0. Look at this. They have absolutely no food, right? Is that what I'm seeing? Hides, salt, does not count as a food, pottery, cotton, and fur. That's all the market has. Now, I've wondered for a while if our interactions with the trade is really that directly affected. I think what happens is the food that's in the trade, because if you add food in here, it will not change the city's food stocks immediately. I think this number is stuff, counts the orchard production and the villages and so on, and the grain and the fish and the cheese and the meat and all that that's listed there is not in the market. It's stuff they've drawn out of the market for the consumption of the village. Right? This is all the list of things they've consumed. So this is like basically, yesterday they had this much grain, this much fish, this much cheese. Tomorrow, they'll have nothing to grab. So it might hurt the food stocks. Tomorrow might be a mass negative on the food stocks by a good 50 or 60 or something crazy like that. But they do have quite a bit in there. So if that's solved, they won't have worse situation going forward as far as the village's looting and all that. So hopefully that'll solve itself before anybody starves in the city. I'm pretty sure that food stock should be enough. We'll have to keep half an eye on it for sure. 100 with a bow skill. Glad we did some shooting there. Okay, mounted archery. Decrease mounted archery penalty by 30% while using a bow. Ranged troops in a governed garrison provide more security. That's not an issue. Governor. Okay, increase your party size by 5 or get better accuracy. I think we'll go with the better bow accuracy. Normally, I think this would be a better call, considering most of our work is not... Most of what gets done when we're in a battle is not by us. However, 5 more party when we already have 355, I can do without that for the extra feeling of a little more ability on the bow. Alright, let's have a look at a few things. I do want to look at members of the clan. We can, that's right, good, I was checking to see if that was the case. We can bring on another person because we have finally hit clan tier 5. 6150 for the next one. We basically have to get 3 times what we've gained before. We have to get twice as much as we've already gained on top of what we have. We need another 4,000, 3,800 or something like that renown to get tier 6. What do we get at that point? An additional companion, and a party size for every party in the clan goes up by 15. So basically nothing. Yikes. Okay, well, a new member would be great. Let's have a peek through. We haven't done any of this for a long time. Let's go through the heroes. We of course want female heroes if we can find them. Doesn't matter their marriage status, but it does matter that they are wanderers. And then the healer. Okay, Billick the Alone. Hello, Billick. We miss you. Died in 1091 at the age of 37. Died in battle. Oh, Billick was a member of the Northern Empire. That's right. We were still with the Empire at that time. She never did get to see the. She never did get to see things form into the Great Calradian Union. Let's see. Spice vendor Janab is doing awesome with her deathly, ghostly eyes. She's been making mint for us. She's doing great. Giselchild the Wainwright is ours, and there's a Giselchild the Wronged, apparently. Okay. Cursed, one was black, cursed, black, healer. There's 2 lead the healers, that's right. There's our lead. Willowbark, okay. Not really what we're looking for. Alright, let's leave that off female then, and we'll just look at the dudes this time. We're looking for, you know, this sort of a group, like Bortus, who's always served us well. Castor the Surgeon. I mean, surgeons aren't terrible as clan. Ilgai the Knowing. Where are you right now? Guarantor Castle. Oh. Really? Cool. He's still working on one of those castles. We'll have to check through all those guys and see what sort of there's an engineer. Kazem. He's Kazate though. Oh yeah, I do want Imperials if we can get them. No, Butcher, Surgeon, Robber. You're actually pretty good, but you would be mostly for a fighting scenario. Oros the Scholar. Hello, Oros the Scholar. Hi. You caught my interest, Oros. Where are you? You're an Empire man in Vostrom, huh? Alright. Let's swing by Vostrom. Oros in Vostrom. Let's, next episode we'll go hunt Oros. We also wanted... Last time we made notes of, a few clans that we wanted to speak to. So let's, take a look at, Sarandon. Now, how did the relations go with you? -13 after that war. Okay. Not great, but we did talk about speaking with this guy, and I think last time we chased him down, it didn't work out quite well for us. Abelitos is the other one, and I'm pretty sure we also trashed... Abelitos, I'm pretty sure we also trashed relations with him. Nope, 3. Okay. You are not royally ticked with me. I mean, we damaged relations with him, but he's not entirely put off. So we will track down those two fellas and let our crew go do their thing. She's forming up this army that's failing here. Yeah. I think we're doing good. Oros is in Vostrom, and the other two lords of the Southern Empire, who we may be able to convince them and their families to work alongside us to possibly consider new holdings in the Southern Empire in the future. Epicrote is the next target, and I don't know how long we're going to spend working on Amatatis here before we hit them. We can go over to Rote, pick up some troops, possibly a couple other places, and get some garrison, a couple hundred in Amatatis. It's going to be far enough away from the Battanians that it won't be a primary target, because it's so far back. But we need the throne to take Epicrote. I would like to hand off this to them, but I can't. But we'll see from there. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another episode. And that seems like a little short one. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness, wait a second. The timer was off. That's right. Okay, hold on. We got a little more time here. What can we get done? Let's head to Rotate. Let's do this. Let's see. Recruitments, we did that already. Okay, good. Let's get out of here. We can go muster up some troops and bring them in here. Forgot about that. Okay. Wait a second. There's a ton of free lords here. Oh, there's a ton of loose lords here. Where is... You are all Southern Empire. You're Avalonus. That's the tag we're looking for. Is this him here? Nope. That is someone else. However, owner of Amatatis. Yes, it will go to us. Yeah, she's not even voting. She's not even putting points in for herself. What? Relations with Chalia decreased? It better not have. No, it didn't. Alright, where... I think that... Who is this? Is this somebody else with a similar thing? Yeah, that's another throne, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. I want to speak to this person right here. If I can't get you to join an army, that's fine. I'm sure you're busy. But I would like to discuss something with you. I believe you and your clan deserve some love and attention. There you go, +4. Nice, that helped things out with him a lot. She's going to put in a good word for us, I'm sure, guys. There's another member there. Just keep buttering up the families that we want to bring into cooperation with us. All the ladies need some javelins. Girl knows she needs to poke somebody in the face with these things, you know. They also don't have a lot of cash with them. She had 4,800 something, if you look back there. So that, I'm sure that makes a difference as well. Now, let's see where these people are. Surrendon? What? Oh, there you go. Sarandon. I just wasn't finishing the typing. Where are you at? Last seen Gauss Castle today. How close are we to Gauss? Not at all, I don't think. Where's Gauss? There, it's up there. We gotta head that way anyways. I have to head to Volstrom, which is off this way. I'd rather find the Lord than the junior member. Abuelitos, I've got to check what his... Oh, this is the symbol that we're looking for. This hourglass thing. The other one is Abuelitos. Who's... Oh, yeah, we got Perennicos. There's a few of you around here, isn't there? I see that. Is that Perennicos? No. There's a Perennicos right up there. Oh, that's Abuelitos. That is Abuelitos himself. Let's see if we can get up there and cut around here. Ah, darn, he's joining an army, isn't he? Alright, other members, let's speak to Abuelitos. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. I'd like to discuss something with you. I have a gift. Thank you for your work in protecting the people of the Empire. And please take this token of my I'm definitely going to try to bribe you later-ness. Alright. Oh, that over there also is... Oh, that's Merinia Castle. That's definitely his. Alright. Head up towards Gauss. Watch her. Not Apis. Abuelitos. Apis was not a leader, was he? Yes, he is. Leader of the Varus clan. Okay. Relations minus 55. He's a little cranky with me. You're a cranky old fart. Go away. Alright. Genopus. Lantenor. Lantenor. I haven't talked with you guys much, have I? Isaiah. You know what? I'm gonna butter him up a little bit. It wouldn't hurt to have another positive. Notice you've not taken a wipe. We're not taking a wipe. We're not offering. Sorry. Not in the biz. We're just spread a little love and positive mean. You know, you basically, I think of this as like the effort and time they would tend to, you know, you see a lord coming, you send out a messenger to treat with the nearby lord, and you know, get out and have a chat with them. Serendon. Hello, Serendon. Oh, a little wounded, sir. A little wounded, are you? I'd like to discuss something. Hello, oh, I cannot. Why? Why can I offer gifts to other people, but not to him? Why are our relations still negative? We only have 667,000 bucks right now. We've been hemorrhaging money. I'd like to discuss something. Your liege is not worthy of your support. I barely know you. Oh, but we talked previously, and I've got 2 points positive with you. You may know me as a woman of honor, ineffective. I wonder if it's the gender thing that's bothering that. I've never got that one to work. Or it's me complaining that it's an issue with the gender. If she's ever violated your oath to you, it absolves you of your duty to her. Aha! I think that worked last time, too. We've had this conversation before, I feel. Put the interest of the realm first. Ineffective. No surprise there. At 15%. Alright, this is our one chance here. Last chance to get it. Better you die for a just ruler than live for an unjust one. His deal is merciful and cautious. Okay. I have a strategy to win, and my strategies always work. Or, you know what? Better to die for a just leader than ineffective. Well, we got one more pip with him. Fail again. Alright, we're at 3 now. That's 3 check marks. It's good to see that it actually carried on. It stayed with us. You are with whom? You're with him as well. Okay, see, now you're going to allow us to probably butter you up. I'd like to discuss something. No. Oh, we can't do that through the castle wall? Is that the issue? Maybe this conversation here doesn't work that way? There's Nifon. You are also with his clan. Okay. No. Okay. You have almost no money. If we give you just a teeny tiny bit, like a few, like 12,000. There you go. Relations boost. He was happy with that. It's like, I like these people. They give me more money than you. Excellent. All right. Well, that improved the relations there. Myzea is owned by the Delentus clan that we recently spoke to. I like the door idea. I like the gate, and the throne, and the door, and it's cool with all the little symbols. Some of them kind of tell sort of a half story themselves. All right, so we went to Gauss. We failed at achieving our goal there, but that's not the end of the world. Abolitos, where are you right now? I think we recently spoke with you. Opsia? I know where that is, Lake Aran. That's in the backwater behind Lake Aran. It's over this way. Oops. That's not you. That is a Khuzate merchant. Marantius. You're not the dude I want to speak to. We are minus 100 with you. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Can't have everybody happy with us. That would be just wrong. Alright, who's in this army? Oh, right. Abolitus was joined this army, I think, actually. Wait a second. That is led by Ardbeer, who is, indeed. Lentinor. Did we just speak to you? We did. That is originally a Battanian fellow. Alright. Oh, look at that. Battanians have taken a castle in the middle of the Southern Empire. That would be a nice switch up, eh? If we come down here to declare war, that might be interesting. That would be an interesting position. I don't know that it's a wise one, to be honest. But if we're going to declare war on them, that would be an interesting time, because right down here is probably a city that is all but, or a castle that is all but lost. But it would have to go to us, which I do not want at this point. I don't want to take any lands over here. There's only 91 people here. There's another throne. Wait a second. Oh, do you have a throne too? Your throne doesn't have fancy wings, though. That's right. Alright, we want to deal with Amatatis over here. Let's look at its garrison at the beginning of next episode and see what we can do for bringing the numbers up there. Western Empire fellow, hi! That's the actual Western Empire, so. There we go. Where are you guys headed to? Besieging Thorisk. Oh, you're just making this too easy. They're all the way over here taking lands from the Southern Empire. And I'm entirely okay with that, because when we go to war, we can always pop back and take these. Yeah, it'll give them a frontier in behind our stuff, but we go in and smash Epicrote. Or smash these and then roll down to Gersagos and up to Epicrote. We don't want to wait too long, though, because they are in a state of war with the Southern Empire. Although if we have this 1,000-man army standing around down here and we declare war and we leave, you know, the defenders with a 22-man garrison here, we're probably going to have some trouble. Just saying, we'll probably not be able to keep the city too easily. That's in that case. So, we'll have to make some decisions. Comments are appreciated as always. And thank you everybody for joining us for our conquest of the Southern Empire. And peace for profit? No. Establishing the Northern throne? Maybe. I don't know if that's an Iron Throne, but it's a Northern throne nonetheless. Alright, thank you everybody, and we'll see you in game.